Power 20, legs and shoulder focused is our workout for today. I've got 4 strength exercises and 1 cardio exercise. We do that strength exercise for 45 seconds, and then we do the cardio for 30 seconds, 45 seconds for the next strength, followed by 30 seconds of cardio, 45 seconds of strength, 30 seconds of cardio, 45 seconds of strength, 30 seconds of rest. Go back to the top, repeat all that for 4 rounds. You'll be done in 20 minutes. I'm going to walk you through the 4 strength exercises I have, show you that cardio exercise, and we're going to jump right into it. All right, so for today's workout, you'll need a pair of dumbbells. You might want to have 2 on hand since we are focusing on legs and shoulders. We can lift heavier with legs. We need to lift a little lighter with shoulders, so it might behoove you to have 2 sets of dumbbells for today's workout. So our first exercise is going to be an RDL to an overhead press. So setting up with feet right under our shoulders. I'm going to hold the weights at my side in a neutral grip just because it distributes the weight evenly, and when I go to do my press, I also want to do a neutral overhead press. Okay, so we're going to be doing the RDL, bringing the weights up to our shoulders, nice strong press. If you find that you've got a lot of rounding in your lower back, I want you to take a step back. That also helps distribute the weight, also helps you to stack your rib cage over your pelvis so you don't get that tilt in there, okay? This is different than a clean to press because we're not using the momentum to get the weight overhead. We're simply doing an RDL, bringing the weights to shoulders, then pressing overhead. That's the first exercise. Second and third exercise are the same, and they're split squats. So I'm going to use 1 heavier dumbbell for the split squats, and start on a weaker side if you know what that is, right? Setting up easily for a split squat since we are transitioning very quickly from cardio to strength. Go ahead and sit down on your chair. Put your feet out in front of you like you normally would when you sit, maybe slightly ahead of you, okay? From here, you're going to take a step forward and put the foot back. And it's almost like you're in a sprinting position. I'm going to hold the weight in the opposite side of the leg I'm working. From here, I'm just going to come up. And then I'm going to perform the split squat, okay? When I perform the split squat, I'm thinking about taking that back knee and driving it down and back behind me. So we're working this side, okay? We're working quads and glutes here and just pressing through that front leg, but I use that back knee as a guide, okay? So we're doing that for the second and third exercise. Your final exercise is a rear delt fly. So going back to these lighter weights, setting up in a hinge position, nice strong back so I'm not rounding, and then from here, taking the weights out with nice control. So I don't want to start swinging the weights up and incorporating things like traps, okay? I want to just focus on the rear delts. And also you notice my arms are in a fixed position, just a slight bend as if I'm hugging a tree and working from the upper back. What we don't want to do is start doing this and start working our triceps. So the other thing you can do, if we get through the workout and you start to swing, just go into a rear delt raise, or what I call a rear delt swing. And we've done these before, okay? And here you've got the same fixed arm position, but instead of going out to the side, we're going back to 45 degrees, okay? And it's a swing, but it's a controlled swing. So when you bring it back down, it's not coming any further than this in front of you, and the weights don't touch. So those are just some options for the rear delts. You can do either one today. You can start with the fly and then go to the raise if you find that you're starting to have to work the weights up, okay? Cardio for today is a mountain climber. You can do your mountain climber from the floor, or you can do it elevated. I'm probably going to do it elevated. Since we're working with the bench today, and the bench is right there, so just coming over and doing knees up to chest, but trying to go nice and quick because we're only working for 30 seconds. It's a power cardio for 30 seconds, okay? Getting in shoulder work there, getting in leg work, and obviously working all around our core. All right, so get your weights together, and we're going to jump right into today's Power 20. Be done in 20 minutes. All right, get our timer out. 2. There we go. All right. Set your watch if you want to. I always have to remind myself to do that because then I forget and the workout's over and I'm like, darn it, I wish I started my watch. Okay. And today's Power 20 is going to begin in 3 seconds, beginning with our RDL to our overhead press. So nice, strict RDL to a strict overhead press. Not going fast with this one, just working on good form. Working on the hinge movement, sending the hips back, keeping the weights close to your legs on the RDL. Shoulders come forward over your toes, nice tabletop back. And then as you come to standing, you're stacking your rib cage over your pelvis, tucking the hips under, and a nice strong press to overhead. Into cardio. Mountain climbers for 30 seconds, elevated or from the floor. Want to do these quick. This is our power move. Shoulders will fatigue throughout the workout, so this is definitely going to get harder, so elevated will be easier. 5 more seconds, and then we need to do split squats. So have that weight ready. We're going to set up. Might take a little bit longer to set up for this one, but that's okay. Get yourself in the proper position for your split squat. I like that setup. A lot of people feel awkward with the split squat. Ensure that your back foot isn't directly behind you. It can be off to the side a little bit. That's going to help with your balance, stability. And I have the weight in the opposite side. A little tiny bit of a rotation there. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set down, back to cardio. Mountain climbers. So remember what side you just worked for your split squat. We'll do the other side next. With those knees up to your chest. 10 more seconds here. Keep it going. Try to keep a steady rhythm. 3, 2, 1. Set up. Feet slightly in front of you. Take it forward. Weight in the opposite side. And we're up. Let that back leg be a guide. Down and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Woo. Press your entire foot into the ground. So you don't want to lean back into it. Okay, you want to keep a little bit of forward lean. Working that front leg. So you don't want to sit back into it. A lot of people, when they do that, they say, oh, I wasn't really feeling it. Okay, back to cardio. Knees up. Final exercise, we're working rear delts. And then we rest. And then we repeat that entire run. Come on. Don't slow down. It's really easy to just start doing this way. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly into rear delt raises. Out the side, nice and controlled. Final exercise in the round. Heart rate's up there. These might be fatiguing. So if they are, you have the option to go into the swing. Work on our upper back. Great exercise. Improve posture. We don't want is to pinch or jerk the weights. The nice thing about these is you can just have a smaller range of motion as you fatigue. As that range of motion gets smaller, keep the arms straight. And then a nice, straight movement. Rest time is a nice, strict, straight arm movement. Also great to transition into as you fatigue. All right. Our RDL to press is coming up in 10 seconds. Try to get that heart rate down. 5 more seconds. Go and pick up your weights. Back to the top. Round 2. So you get a little bit of a bicep curl, hammer curl in as well. Like I said, if you come up and you do this, take a step back, tuck your hips under, press overhead. Good compound movement, multi-joint movement to start our workout, to start the round. 10 more seconds. You can see I don't have the weights directly in front of me. Neutral grip or a little bit of an angle. Into cardio. An elevated mountain climber is easy to transition into, as you can see. Light on your feet. Let's go. You're over halfway. Push. Go faster. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set up. 4. Split squats. Feet in front. Springer stance. Weight the opposite side. And down and up. You have a hand out to the side. You help with balance. So you see that back knee. Back and up. Nice control. Slight forward lean. I'm feeling it right in here. So I'm not going back like this, sitting back into it. Just that little change will help you to really feel the exercise more. Whew, 10 more seconds. Would love to hate this exercise, right? Set the weight down, turn around, back to mountain climbers. Make sure you're breathing. If you're here, no. Get your shoulders relatively over your hands. Drive those knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go and transition. Sprinter stance, leg up, and press up, down, up. Woo. As you go down, squeeze and flex your glute. Press to the floor, come up. Maybe we're pausing in the bottom for a second, and then a nice strong press up. So slow 2, hold, up. 1, 2, hold and press. You can do it that way as well. Breathe in, breathe out. 10 more seconds. Woo. This round's going by quick. 3, 2, 1. It's like as soon as we get the split squats out of the way, it's like, oh, you feel like you're done. Then you just got rear delts. But let's get through this cardio. Come on. Knees up. You are halfway with cardio. Your power cardio. 10 more seconds. Knees up. Faster, faster. All you got for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rear delts. Woo. Nice and controlled. We're not turning it into triceps. Working from the upper back. Like I said, if you start to fatigue and have to jerk the weights, straight arms, and do a rear delt swing this way. I love doing them this way. Try this. I think you can really feel it. Straight arms, just focus on protracting and retracting. Feel the burn there. You can also go back. A couple options for you there. 10 more seconds. Woo. And then we rest. 3, 2, 1. Feel that fatigue start to set in with the rear delts, right? All right, heart rate down. Heart rate's down to 140 now. Sure, in that cardio segment, it's up to around 150, 160. So you're getting conditioning in today. And obviously you're not able to lift as heavy because we have no substantial rest time. All right, but we're working on your metabolic conditioning, holding on to strength. Back to the top. Our RDL, 2, press. Woo! Slide down, come up. Imagine the resistance band is wrapped around your waist, so I'm pulling you back. Tabletop. Woo! Feel that stretch in your posterior lower body. Press overhead. Strong press, nice and controlled as you bring the weights down, okay? Staying close to the front of your body. You're not getting a lot of these in, that's okay. We're working the entire body here. 2, 1, with that focus on legs and shoulders. Back 2, cardio. Nice and quick, light on your feet. Woo! Working abs, working legs obviously. Shoulders, get that isolated position here, isolated work. Down heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that weight close. Sit, forward, sprinter stance, and up. Really squeeze and flex here. Press up, down, up. Nice and strong. Excellent exercise for lower body, but one that, like I said, we hate it. It hurts, it's tough. You've got this. For the last 10 seconds, you can do it. Down, up. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to cardio. Legs up, knees up. These are such efficient workouts when you're busy, just to get it done. Hardest part is being like, should I do it today? Should I not? I don't know if I want to work that hard. Get used to it. All right, jump in. Don't end up spending 20 minutes making a decision when you could have been done in 20 minutes. All right, back to Swiss squats. Sprinter position. Weight in the opposite hand, hand up. Should take you about 5 or so seconds to set up. Get a good 40 seconds. Split squats here. Nice and controlled. Down, press. 20 more seconds. You've got this. 10 more seconds, I'm right there with you. Down and up, burning. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Last mountain climber of the round. All right, last cardio for the round. Let's go. Quick. Light on your feet. Knees up. Halfway. You got this. Keep moving. Quicker. Press your hands into the bench. Stay lifted so you're not down here in a push-up position. So my 3, 2, 1. Rear delts. All right, you got options here with these rear delts. Breathe. Slow that breathing down. Nice and controlled. Start to jerk the weights, go to straight arms. The range of motion will be smaller, but you can work a little quicker too. See when I'm doing these? The weights don't come any closer together than knees. How far apart my knees are. And I'm protracting, retracting from the shoulder blades. So working directly from those rear delts. Another excellent variation option to help with that posture. All right, something you can do during the day. Have a light pair of dumbbells at your desk. Stand up and do those on occasion. 20 more seconds. We've made it to the final round. 5 more minutes. Knock off each exercise. Check it off one at a time. We're going to be done. Final exercise, I'm going for it with the overhead press. Mardials, I'm going to up the weight a little bit. See if I can't do it. If I need to drop down mid-set, I will. I just felt like those weights weren't challenging me enough. I find that's often the case. We work with the same weight, right? You do want a weight you can move easily with, but you want to challenge yourself. That's how we grow. And you see I'm not going very fast. And as soon as I start to round that lower back, take a step back, little push press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into cardio as quickly as you can. Nice strong legs here. Don't let yourself start to sink down, so press the palms in to your bench. Come on. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Quick. Quick feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split squat. Sit up. And up. Woo! Find that balance. Make sure that foot is offset. It's not directly behind you. See how I'm holding the weight too? You can hold it meaty part of the palm. That's the best grip. All right. Try to get all the way down to where you just about tap the dumbbell to the ground or glutes in line with knee. Whew. Press to the ground. Down and up. Yeah, under 10 seconds. You actually got 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Check that off. Cardio. Sprint it out. It's final round. 2 cardios to go. 1 minute of cardio. Broke it up into 30 seconds. Halfway. 10 more seconds. Come on. Knees higher. Feet lighter. 3, 2, 1. Other side with your split squat. Oh my goodness. Come on. And up. Make sure we're over that working leg, that we're not taking the work off by sitting back. Down, up. Squeeze, flex, press the floor away. Press the floor away. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Mountain climbers. Last set of mountain climbers today. Checking off another one. Make it good. Make it worth your time. Final 10 seconds. Come on. I'm struggling right there with you. You all got 3, 2, 1. Final exercise. Burritos. Here we go. Breathe. Working the upper back. Fixing our posture. Reversing the position we find ourselves in the majority of the day. If you're like this, proud chest here. Okay? Go to straight arms. Fatigue. Straight arms. Then when you do these, don't go any higher. You don't have to go any higher than this. Okay, 45 degrees. Just don't bring them all the way in and take tension off. Keep the tension. Work from the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. We're going to jog in place until the end. Final 30 seconds. We're just gonna jog, heart rate down, then workout's done, complete rest. All right? Woo! A lot of great exercises today. This workout packed a punch, less than 10 seconds. Sprint it out, or jog it out, sorry. And 3, 2, 1. And that is it for today. Woo! Quick 20-minute workout. Feel like I, sprinted a mile, 2 miles or something. Sweating, heart rate's up. The nice thing about these workouts is you're working on conditioning, working on dropping body fat, but holding on to muscle at the same time, okay? The minimal rest, we cannot lift super heavy with these workouts. It's not the point of these workouts, but it enables you to get all the things in 20 minutes, especially if you're someone who's busy, okay? Like I said, the hardest part is deciding to start it, to get the workout done and finished. All right, so just jump in, give it a try. Let me know how you like it, and I'll see you for our next Power 20.